Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of the Looks Like On podcast. In this conversation, my bro James Pham is back again. Somehow, this conversation kept moving in the direction of manifestation. It's not a topic that I usually like to even discuss, but it came up in this conversation, so we went along with it. I do believe manifestation is real. At the same time, if you're not already happy before you manifest, then you'll only enjoy the manifestation temporarily. Eventually, you'll get bored and then seek for another manifestation. This could go on for a long time. Enjoy the present first, and then see if you even want to manifest anything. You might find yourself being okay with letting it flow. And when you let it flow, something bigger uses you as a tool for manifestation. Let go and stop trying to force things. I hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Episode is brought to you by Inca Cola.
Okay. Why is that? Why is that?
It's Inca Cola from Peru.
Peru? Okay, so your dad bring that for you?
Yeah, he brought me a whole case.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
I just have this shit, man. This is the shit I drink.
Is that vodka?
No, it's like it made from rice.
Ah, okay. Oh, rice
Yeah,
vodka.
yeah, rice vodka. I always drink vodka. You know that.
It's pretty strong, right?
Yeah, it's 30, 30 percentage of alcohol,
It has
I
some power.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we plan, so today I think that we should we plan to talk about like should we have a vision? Should we have a plan, a vision for our?
Oop, oop.
I think we absolutely should have a vision and should have a plan for our life.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so what is your position on that?
So I think that because whether or not either you have a vision or you don't have vision, you always have to go to somewhere. I mean, like,
Mhm.
if you don't have vision, someone will have a vision for you.
Yeah. Uh, if you choose to follow that vision, sure.
No, I think that if you don't have any plan at all, like
Mm.
someone will make a plan for you, and in that plan, you might not like that plan
Ah, but if you don't like it, then why do you stay there?
because you don't have the plan. So you will like in ed, inevitably go with that plan. That's
Yeah,
that's the point.
this person sounds like powerless.
So like what? I'm
Like
sorry.
powerless.
Oh, okay. So what is your point? So do you think that we should have a plan, a vision for our life? I
I
am
think
your
some,
friend, so I can guess that.
I think something already has a plan for us.
So you kind of believe in the destiny.
Sure, yeah.
So you believe that the universe, you believe that like the universe have a preset, a fixed destiny for each individual. Like what you believe?
Like something fucking amazing.
Hmm. Actually, like in the bottom of my heart, I really want to believe in your way, but I don't.
Mm.
For
There's only
example,
one
like
way. Hey, tell me.
yeah, just ask a question. Like, okay, I will continue
Yeah.
my story.
Mhm.
So in my life, there are a lot of times that I regret about my decisions. especially like you are my best friend, so you know that I always regret about my romantic relationship, and I always believe that I can do something better, right? So if it is the destiny, so this is supposed to be, to be happen. Uh, like it is supposed to be happen, like 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 whether I try to be, I try the best or not, because this is destiny. You know what I mean, right?
Mm.
Yeah. But I always regret, and I want to do better. I want to do better in my life.
But what
Yeah,
does that mean to
I
do
always
better?
want to be on your side, but I don't believe it. I don't really believe it.
I mean, the only way to see if it's true or not is to try it.
Hmm.
And to try it means to stop trying to control things.
So you mean like, is it already? It has been already destiny.
Like even this conversation is
Whether I
destined
try to
right now.
control it or not. Whether I try to control it or not.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Whether you try to control it or not, that was also part of destiny.
Hmm. So if I treated my ex girlfriend better, if I treated my ex girlfriend better, do you think that she will become my wife?
No, nothing. There's no evidence to confirm that.
Why?
Because so many other things could happen. She could meet somebody else. She could become a lesbian. Like whatever. Like anything can happen.
Hmm.
She could get hit by a bus. Like anything could happen.
So you believe that if I even like try my best, that still happen? But like I will be very honest. Your evidence isn't very convincing to me,
Which
because
evidence
what
is
you
that?
said what you said in my mind is that you said to me that there's many variables that you cannot control,
Yeah.
and that will happen. That's what I heard.
It's like you were assuming that if you were nicer to your girlfriend, that she would be married to you.
Yeah, that's what I think. If I try, if I try more, like like if I try more, because if I give, like that's what I think.
But then also, even if she married you, then what? Then you would be just happily ever after, like in the Hollywood movies.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I think. That's what I think, man. I spent like 5 seconds of thinking about your questions.
uh,
No, actually, my honest answer would be like, my honest would, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That
mm,
my most honest answer.
yeah, yeah. It's like even if you marry, then what? So what?
Oh,
And also, why are we talking about the past? I thought we were talking about how to make decisions for life.
so how to make decision for life?
Mm.
I think that decision. Why we have to make why we have to make decision? We make decision because it will affect the path of our life, right? Why we have to make the decision?
I mean, every day we have to make decisions. We're doing stuff every day. This is the game, and we're in this game for some reason that we don't know, but we're here.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that making decision is to me is to me theoretically, as I have learned in university and in schools in the academic world, making decision is very important. But when I dive deeper in the spiritual world, I think
Mhm.
that uh, making decision like still is under some bigger decision.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then, do you
but
decide to obey the bigger decision, or do you decide to obey your ego decision?
of course, I said that with you when I was in the veggie restaurant uh,
Mm.
with you. I said that if there's a fairy, uh, or there's an angel that appear, like in front of me, I would believe that there's another world. But right now, I'm sorry. Like I still believe in my ego.
Ah, you
Yeah.
think the fairy is out there somewhere?
Yeah, in the four dimension, in the different dimension, in the dimension wall. That's what I believe.
Then what if somebody told you that fairy is much closer than you think?
But like, I don't know, man. Like, I can feel, I can feel that there. I can feel like I can vaguely, it, to be, you know, more precise. I can vaguely believe that I can vaguely feel that there's another world, but I don't even believe in myself. Like, I,
Yeah, what do you believe in? What do you trust?
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that?
What what do you trust? What do you believe in?
I believe in my decision, like in my ego, because
Damn, yeah.
like we are all we are, we are people that experience a lot of trauma, and we do a lot of meditation in our life. So
Mm.
yeah, I believe in my ego, in the reality.
In reality. So you're saying you know what reality is.
No, I'm not sure what the reality is.
And also about ego, didn't your ego already cause enough trouble in your life? But you still
Yeah,
choose.
I'm sure that ego creates a lot of trouble in my life. But but like people in their life. No, let's talk about me. Don't talk about people. I don't want to be like polite and shit.
Okay.
Like, let's talk about me. Like, like I myself experienced that in my life. When I make a decision, uh, if it is if it's bad, I have to face the consequences. If it's good,
Mm.
I will reap the reward. So yeah, that's the reason why I believe in my ego.
No, it's still
And the
not
reason
clear
why,
why you trust your ego.
like when like let's say let's think is in this way. So for example, like uh if if you decide if you decided to yell at your students tomorrow, they would get upset, right? They would get like sad.
Sure.
So that's your ego made decision, not you, not like the universe or shit. So if on a daily basis, and you did that very frequently, and
Mm.
then you have to believe in your ego. You have to believe in your ego, and that
So the,
I believe that that also the reason why people believe in their ego too, because they made decision on their daily on the daily basis, and they face the consequences, or they reap the reward, and they believe that they can control the life, they can control their life.
okay, yeah, that's key. They think that they can control their life. Yes.
They think, yeah, they think.
Mm. I have some friends that they love to practice manifesting.
Manifesting.
Yeah, like the
Hmm.
ultimate control of your life, where you believe that you can control everything around you.
But let me ask you a question. Have you ever like manifest something that you successfully manifest something?
Yes.
Let's tell that story. I'm very curious about that story. Could you please tell me that story?
Okay. Wow, this is like synchronicity right now. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Really funny timing right now. Okay. So the last thing that I intentionally tried to manifest was my current girlfriend.
Wow. It, I'm a very honest guy. You know me.
Mhm.
Let me ask you a very honest question too.
Yeah.
So, is this because your girlfriend is right now in the apartment? So you
No,
said that to me,
that
or
makes it
because
harder.
that's the truth?
No, because she's here, it makes it harder to talk about.
Okay, okay. So tell me. I want to listen more about that story. So
Yeah,
you
because
manifest.
number one, I believed in manifesting. I mean, I still do, but now I just don't give a fuck. I believed in manifesting. And number two, I assumed that the only way to be happy was with the right girlfriend.
Mm. Okay, so don't you believe that? So I, as your friend, your friend, I know that you somehow, to some certain extent, you practice Buddhism. And do you believe that romantic relationship will bring your will create the attachment, like,
Mm, it
and that?
definitely, it usually does make attachment. But I had to learn this the hard way.
Okay, you had to learn that the hard
Yeah.
way.
When I manifested, I was totally attached.
Okay, so I would like to go dive deeper in your life. So I'm
Mhm.
sorry, like, but could you please share how you manifest? How did you manifest to get
Oh yeah,
your
there's like really
get your
specific steps, right? Like you have to imagine what it feels like to be in that situation already. Like become familiar with that situation. You can practice visualizing in your mind every day how it feels to be in that situation, to feel like you already have it. Right? It's like the mainstream steps for manifestation that every manifestation coach will talk about. Like, oh yeah, talk you have to talk like if it's like it's already happening right now, like all of those steps. Yeah. But then the funny thing is that the really funny thing about manifesting is that even after you manifest the thing, it doesn't mean that it brings happiness because the happiness is supposed to be there before the manifestation. So I was
That's
manifesting.
weird.
So I was
That's weird. That's
like you see, I was manifesting with ego.
Okay. I know that you told me this story the second time. You told me that you told you didn't tell me about like you manifest to get your current girlfriend, but you said to me that the quote that you have to be happy before you try to manifest something. That the second time that I heard that from you, but I
Mm-hmm.
still don't believe that. Like I have a question like this. So before you have your girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
you don't feel the satisfaction at all,
No,
right?
I thought my life was over,
Yeah. So you don't feel any, you didn't feel any happiness.
but I also gave up. Like I didn't expect to actually manifest my girlfriend. Like I was unattached from the result.
Oh,
That's also one of the steps for manifestation, to don't be attached to the result.
oh, I get it. So whether you are successful or not, you don't care.
I mean, I still cared, but my expectation was very low. I really
Oh,
thought my life was just over, basically.
okay, okay.
And I
That's
was and I
great.
was I was ready to accept that my life was over.
Mm, well, that's a great tip, Nick. I think that I will and maybe some of the friends that listen to this podcast or listen to this program, maybe they will. I recommend that. I think I will try first, and then I will tell the result in some next episode that we will do together. So like you know, as one of my close friend, that I'm very, very greedy, right? Yeah, I'm very greedy. So if let me tell you this story, and then you as manufacturing like instructor tell me how to do the manufacturing thing. So if I manifest that I have a lot of money, like $1 million dollar, how can
Mhm.
I manifest that I can become ready? I think that some of our viewers, no, I don't think some. I think the majority of our viewers will think will very curious about this question. So could you
Mm.
please instruct me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the manifestation expert, but I can guess what they would say. I would guess that a manifestation coach, like my friend Rohit, he will tell you like you have to feel like you already have the $1 million now.
Okay, so that's the first step. That's the first step, right?
Yeah, like already, like just live your life, like talk like if you already have it, feel like you already have it in the bank. Even now with AI, just use Grok and make a video that you received $1 million in your cell phone. Just anything that you can imagine it every day and feel it.
Okay,
And
so
don't be needy. If you're needy, it will take longer.
okay, but $1 million is a very long term goal. I cannot tell the result in some next episode.
We
So
don't know if
let
it's long term or
very
not.
small goal. Let's think a very small goal, and I can test it. I can
Oh,
test it.
okay.
Okay. Let wait me a minute. Wait me a minute. I will think of some of my small goal, and then how can I test your theory? Your hmm. Okay. I really want to move out of my apartment and find a place that I like.
Okay. In which district?
Okay, so that's my like the most like the thing that I plan to do next month. So I will,
Mm,
and also that you know that the place where you live affect like have a tremendously effect on your life, right?
yeah.
So okay, so that's that worth to be like to be tested. Okay,
Mm,
so I will I will use Grok, I will use AI to create a video. This is the promise that I made to you and also to the viewers. So some of the in the next episode I can tell the result. Okay,
mm,
so uh, I really want to live in a place that have a pool. You know me, like I love swimming. I cannot live in a place that don't have that doesn't have the pool and also the sauna.
mm.
Okay, so I will create a place that have the pool and the sauna in Grok, like an apartment,
Mm.
and and okay. So after I create that with AI, what should I do next?
Yeah, you should make it so that you can see that image every day. Like make it your cell phone wallpaper, put it in your vision board in your house, like just anything that you can look at that image every day.
Every day. Okay, the second
Mm.
step that made you have to look at every day on a daily basis. Get it?
So it's always on your mind because whatever you think about the most is what you attract into your life.
Okay, I would love to try it. Okay, so I will make a promise to you and the viewers. I will tell it on. I will tell you the result. I will watch the video made by AI. Uh, by 17th uh December. Okay, December.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell my journey. I will tell my journey on that day
Cool,
to
cool.
see that the manifestation is it, you know whether it's where it exist or not.
Yeah, make like a video of you sitting in the sauna or something, or sitting in the jacuzzi.
Okay, I'm sure. Like I will actually like because we are talking right now, but I have the urge to create it right now. But
Cool.
I will absolutely like like after this story and we cut it into shorts and then I will like try to edit it, put the video after the our conversation.
Cool. Yeah, dude, it's funny because like before people would say like, okay, like they would train you how to visualize. Like, okay, close your eyes now. Imagine the color red. Imagine the color purple. But now it's so fucking easy. Just use Grok and
But
visualize it immediately.
but 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 like if you believe in the manifestation like so much, so do you believe in that we have the right to decide our destiny, right?
No, but then the masters will say even whatever you choose was already decided.
Either what I choose or what I decide or what I desire, the result will be the same. Is that what you mean?
I don't know what the result will be, but it feels like everything is already decided. Even if you choose to like shit yourself right now, that was decided.
Can you tell me some example?
Like even if we are being like fucking assholes and trying to control
I still
everything,
don't get it.
it just feels like this is just a movie that was already written, and now we're just living the movie, and now we're frozen.
Okay, I lost my connection for a while, but it's okay.
Hmm. Okay, are you good now? Now you're still frozen. Where are you now? Hello, hello. Damn.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Okay, there you go. Yo, yo, where are you? Hello. Yo, yo, are you good?
Hey, I'm still here. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, there is a little bit of interruption, but it's okay. So, but I believe that like so before I have this conversation with you about like planning our life, I um I have prepared a theory like this.
Okay,
So life is about things that we know and things that we don't know,
okay.
things that we know, things we don't know.
Hmm.
So I believe that always should design. Always should decide that we should stand in the middle. Like the things we know is the order, like the orders, and the thing we don't know is the chaos. We should always like
Mm.
stand in the middle of this, so we can like have some control of our life, and we still can develop our life.
But it seems like now humanity mostly just knows chaos.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat that?
Like,
I'm
like you were saying, like the unknown is chaos, right?
right.
But sometimes the known is the chaos. But it's so familiar, and people decide to stay there. Oh, it sounds like addiction then.
Hmm. It's no the known is KL too.
Sometimes the known is something toxic, but because it's familiar, then people choose to stay there.
Hmm. Okay. So let me give you an example, like very common example, very
Mm,
common example. So for example, a student try to find a job. Okay,
mm,
a student try to find a job, and he or she have the right, like completely like control that he or she can add or upgrade their resume or not, right?
okay,
And he or she can choose the companies that he or she will apply or not.
okay.
So
Mm,
if they don't have a plan, a vision for their life, like for me, for example, like I myself, I think that Vietnam is an agricultural country, and I want to work in. I think that my life would be very happy if I work for a company that have a lot of profit, work for agricultural sector, because that would be very sustainable, right?
mm.
And I would apply for that. That my decision, and that my life, and that I have a vision that I will be. I want to develop in the future. How about that?
Is that like a true story about you? Mm.
No, that's not a true
For
story
example.
about me, but a true
Oh,
story. No, okay. Let me tell you a true story. A very
mhm,
so I have a friend. this is a true story. I have a
Yeah.
friend who love cuisine, who love eating.
Mhm.
Okay, and she applied for a job is a rice paper uh, exporting company,
Okay.
and then oh shit, that all that all accidentally happened.
What happened?
Okay, so she doesn't have that vision. She didn't have that vision at all when she began that journey.
Mm. Also, like, there's one word that is coming into my mind right now, and that word is direction instead of vision.
Direction.
Yeah.
Could you please share about what you are thinking right now about the word direction?
Like vision sounds like something with a finish line, like creating a strategy and a roadmap and then getting from point A to point B. Where direction sounds like you're moving in a direction, but it could be infinity. And I would prefer direction.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that.
Like, how does it feel to move in one direction for infinity?
Hmm. Okay, so let me share you a story. Let me share with you a story that I keep thinking about this whole week. What
Mm.
one of my students share with me like my story. You know that I'm right now like a lecturer in a university, right? So one
Mm.
of my students like share with me like she wished that if she could come back to his her first year, she would have been like study more hard, she should study harder, and she would have been like she wouldn't join any clubs, and she would uh, focus only on her study.
Yeah.
That her decision, and she thinks that if she did that, it would have made her life, you know, right now in a different scenario. So what do you think?
Like something better, right?
Yeah, something better.
Yeah.
That's a
What?
very common situation.
Yeah.
Like
Is this
yeah,
regret?
yeah, yeah. She knocked my door. She went to me like she went to my room as my like I am her mentor,
Yeah.
and then but like she practiced like she doesn't practice Buddhism. So but I practice Buddhism, so I cannot use the Buddhism theory to tell her like. But and also I as a Buddhist, I don't really fully believe in the Buddhism theory. So I don't want to I don't want to share that with her when I I'm right now haven't fully believe in that.
Uh, I mean, how does she think that that would have made her life better? Like, what would be improved?
because like people people always regret, Nick. People always regret.
See you, right?
Yeah, people always regret. They wanted to, to went back in the past and change this and change that.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
And I myself believe that maybe like I'm older. I'm 4 years older than you, right? I'm 4 years. I'm 4 years younger than you.
I
I'm 4 years
think so.
younger than.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, right. And I believe that is true. I myself also believe that I should go back in the past and I change this, I change that.
Uh, okay, so that means that you haven't experienced enough regret, which I guess is a good thing because it's fucking painful.
But how about you? Let tell that, because this you believe that the life is already destined. So could you please tell me about your opinion? So if they did things differently, the result will be the same. That to me, in my
Oh,
opinion, that's your idea.
I mean, I don't know what the result would be if you change your decision. I don't know what the result would be. I just know that regret is a waste of energy. And I only know this because I had so much regret that I became suicidal from regret.
So if you have had a chance to go back in the past, do you want to change that?
Honestly, right now I feel no.
Why? Why?
Because now I
Why?
see
Tell me that.
because now I see that my mistakes weren't even that bad. I mean, my mistakes were fucked up and painful, but luckily it wasn't as bad as I thought in the moment. I just told myself a story, or my mind, my brain was it told me a story that what I did was so terrible that I didn't deserve to live. And it just took me some time to ask myself, is that story true or is that just some bullshit that my brain created?
Hmm. Let- I recently I learned very hard about the heart screw suture, about the heart screw suture.
Mm,
Yeah, in Buddhism, and it said that all your feelings, all your thinking, all your sensation, they are not real because it comes and go. I
exactly.
even I even use Suno AI to create a song
Mm,
about that,
cool.
but I don't really believe that. And some of the monks I'm talking, like they say about that, but they don't really believe that.
Mm. I mean, the like those emotions feel very real.
So
But then we have to ask, yeah,
in my case, in
yeah,
my case, I recently noticed very carefully because it's my business. I noticed very carefully like about the romantic relationship right now in the internet. So people nowadays they have a lot of trouble just like me with the romantic relationship
yeah,
that regret, and they wish that they should have, like done better. They should have do
yeah.
things differently. They should have done things differently. That's
Mm,
what I read on the internet.
I believe it. I mean, I've also felt that.
So, but you believe that? Let me ask you a question. You believe that you met your current girlfriend is because simply because it is destiny.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, and actually, before I met her the first time, because like when I first met her, it was I didn't intentionally manifest her because I didn't know her. But the first time I met her was when I asked the universe or God, whatever, was like, okay, can I please find my partner now? Like, I thought I found my partner, like my ideal partner, but I didn't. Can I please find her now? Okay, and then I just let it go. I just gave up. Just continued my life for a few months, and then
Mhm.
my spiritual mentor invited me to go to India for pet holiday, and my current girlfriend was just one of the people in my travel group, and I met her on that trip to India.
Okay. 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 Like there's only one thing that maybe just only me that you can convince me that I have to try to manifest my new place.
But honestly, I don't even suggest to manifest anymore. Like that's why I think you should talk to a manifestation coach because I personally don't give a fuck about manifesting anymore because it's also a trap. Because then people think, oh, I'm gonna manifest something so I can finally be happy. Just another trap.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna manifest my perfect house, my perfect partner, my perfect whatever, and then I'll finally be happy. It's like I don't want to play that game anymore. I'm playing a different game now.
Okay. So it seems to me that there is level one and level two.
There's infinity levels, bro. There's infinity levels.
Infinity level.
Your evolution never ends.
But you are fully aware that if like the reality is the reality, if what we talk in this conversation and people apply it and it it isn't true, I'm sorry, I have a very common saying, is it bullshit, right? you know
That's a good question. It's a good question, and we should ask
yeah.
that every time.
Okay.
Bro, I can say manifestation to finally be happy is bullshit. That's why I don't play the manifestation game anymore.
So why so manifesting is like people let me do a little bit like of critical thinking right now. So a
Mhm.
lot of people want to be rich, right?
Sure.
A lot of people
Yeah.
want to have money. A lot of people like when they are in when they are in the bed in the sick bed, they have to suffer very serious disease and they always want to have a good health.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so why they are not, why they aren't successfully manifesting what they wish? Why?
They always feel something is
They,
missing.
because they want that too much.
They always feel scarcity, and the scarcity is hurtful for your body.
Scared to be? I'm sorry, could you
Uh,
please repeat that?
uh, scarcity, scarcity, like the feeling that you don't have enough, the feeling that something is missing. Even if you just think that something is missing in your life, it starts to hurt your body. Imagine living with worry every day for your whole life. It's gonna hurt you.
So is it like you is it like, for example, in my case, I am just partly believing that, and the manufacturing will be not successful. What you mean?
Like manifestation, supposedly manifestation happens faster when you don't really care about the result. It's like
Okay,
the
so
same.
that
It's like the same as like in a business negotiation, right? Like if you are more needy, then you'll probably lose a negotiation. Or
okay.
same with girls. Like you want to like talk to girls or whatever, and like and pick up girls. Well, the more needy you are to talk to girls, and the lower success rate you have.
Okay.
And the more abundant you feel already, the more you become like a magnet. I mean, you already are a magnet, but magnets can attract and they can also push away.
Okay. There's a wise people. There's a wise people. There was a wise there was a wise person tell me that manifestation will work on the thing that you want. Like, but if it is the case that you want something, you want to control other people feeling, it wouldn't be successful. It would never be successful. What do you think about that?
Control people's feelings, what like black magic or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play with that shit, bro. I mean, even if you think about like now, I'm thinking about North Korea. Like their president wants to control everything, right? But you can't control how people feel all the time. They're not AI robots. But so, anyways, the thing that manifestation people don't want to talk about is they don't want to ask who is trying to manifest. Because if it's ego, then it's still bullshit.
Okay, get it. Okay, get it. Let me test it. Let me test it. Okay, so let finish the episode today. I think that's enough. Let's
Mm.
let our like so today, to sum up today, throughout the conversation with you, I will test the theory of manifestation that I will change. I will move to the new place, and I will create a video of use AI, ChatGPT, whatever, to create a video of an apartment that have like a sauna and a swimming pool, and then I
Mm.
will try the best to watch it every single day, and I will tell you the result on the 17th of December.
Mm.
See that. And if I miss a day, I will be really honest with you that I miss 1 day, 2 days, or third day. You know that I'm not a liar. You know that. I will tell you for sure. Like, so the thing that I and you like are very like just want to have fun with this podcast and create value for people. So
Mm.
yeah, I will tell that. I will absolutely tell you that I will miss like 1 or 2 or 3 days if I really did that.
Cool. They should post it
Okay.
on your story, like on social media. The story of you in the sauna or something, or in the jacuzzi, or maybe a story of you like signing your contract deal for the apartment or something. Right? Like,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that a lot of people like right now is like me. They want to have their dream place to live. Okay, I will create a video that I use the image of myself signing the contract to live in the place that have sauna and swimming pool,
cool, cool.
and then I will merge with this video.
Like a picture of you like opening the door. There's like a big fucking sauna in there. Like,
Okay, so if but this like if but like if I'm successful, I'm successfully manifest the place that I where I will live, you know. So, so do you think that you are wrong? Like, I can control my life.
I mean, your ego can control some things and stuff, but it doesn't mean that your life will be happier. That's my problem with manifestation.
Yeah, I still don't get it, but let's save for the next episode. Okay,
Sure, sounds good. Sounds good.
let's save it. Okay, so I think that that is enough for this episode
That's good.
about. We start with planning our life, but we end with manifestation.
Yeah.
Manifestation. Okay,
Yes.
I love that. I love that because the promise we will made with our viewers that we always will be very honest. We will be our true self, right? Okay.
For sure.
Okay. So goodbye. See you next time.
See you
Nice
guys.
to speak to you. Okay. See you.
Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.